Chosen one, this is your divine summons. This moment wasn't left to chance. Heaven has orchestrated it with urgency. Today, we unveil a long-buried truth about your true identity. It's time to recognize that you belong to an ancient clan, one whose power flows through your veins. God has seen every tear you've shed. He knows the whispers of your heart, and Scripture confirms that darkness cannot hide from the light. A shift is underway, and you are at the center of it. Imagine this: the hidden crown you've yet to claim, the healing you've been yearning for. It's all coming to light. To align with this truth, I invite you to like and subscribe. Comment 77 to affirm you are ready for this sacred journey. What was hidden will be revealed. God is healing your lineage and reclaiming your destiny. This moment is for you, chosen by heaven. Stay until the end as we activate the prayer that will unlock your true essence. God is reaching out, and His voice is calling you now. Feel the weight of His love wrapped around your soul like a warm embrace. You may sense a stirring within, an urgent message whispering through the silence. This is not just noise. It is divine communication, a sacred resonance between Him and you. The time has come for the chosen to awaken, to tune into frequencies you once dismissed. Within the shadows, light longs to break through, illuminating truths hidden deep within your heart. You may often feel alone, but hear me, it's in that isolation you are truly being forged. Embrace this moment and recognize that every struggle carries purpose. Every doubt holds potential. God's hand is shaping you, preparing you for something breathtaking that is still just out of reach. Listen closely, for what comes next will resonate in the fabric of your being. The wilderness sings of your pain. It's the soil of your growth, sacred and profound. In those quiet moments where despair threatened to swallow your spirit, the Lord was by your side. Sometimes, these feelings of disconnection are His way of planting seeds of strength in your heart. The roots of your essence dig deep into trials, drawing nourishment from the struggle. You are not abandoned in these wildernesses. You are being transformed, much like the phoenix rising from the ashes. Every tear shed has contributed to your unfolding story, making space for grace to enter. As you traverse these barren landscapes, an oasis of healing awaits, prepared just for you. You may feel that shadow of doubt creeping in, but trust it's leading you toward your divine destiny. Infinite love has whispered through your isolation, setting the stage for revelations that you haven't yet fully grasped. Understand this: the pain you feel reflects a deeper awakening that is just beginning to bloom. Rejection often carries the cloak of confirmation in ways you've yet to recognize. Look back at the great prophets who faced isolation for their profound purpose, like Job enduring suffering to gain insight. God's chosen receive trials that appear as obstacles, yet they blossom into stepping stones. When the world casts you out, perhaps you are being drawn closer to the heart of the Father. Picture David standing alone before Goliath, armed not with weapons, but with unwavering faith. You are not merely a casualty of abandonment. You are on a sacred journey. Embrace the sting of rejection as an invitation into the greater plans that are unfolding. In the valleys, His light reveals strength, shaping you into a vessel of hope. Those who have walked before you carry a spirit of resilience that now flows through your veins. As the dust settles, you will understand that the desert was merely a precursor to divine destiny. Pay attention to the subtle signs that appear in your daily life, for they are more than mere coincidence. Have you felt the flutter of déjà vu, or the mysterious appearance of numbers that spark recognition in your soul? These are God's threads weaving through your everyday moments, calling you to awaken to the sacred. His spirit navigates through the dreams that dance across your mind while you sleep. Often, you dismiss these glimpses as fleeting thoughts, yet they pulse with divine purpose. Each message is a beacon, guiding you home to truths long forgotten and dreams yet fulfilled. Let the rhythm of signs awaken your awareness, for they are whispers echoing through eternity. Take heart in this journey, the clarity will come, though it may not be now. Revel in this sacred communication, as it forms the foundation needed for your impending revelations. Prepare to uncover the paths that have long been concealed from your sight. Within your spirit lies a quiet confirmation, a gentle whisper pulling you ever closer to divine understanding. Have you ever sensed a still small voice guiding you through murky waters? His guidance flows in your intuition, a compass towards purpose yet undiscovered. The Father's touch lingers in the spaces between thoughts that you have not yet articulated. This feeling, though elusive, is an awakening, a soft echo of breakthrough that lies ahead. Trust in the unseen hand that stirs your soul, leading you on a path that often feels obscure. Discernment greets you in moments of silence, inviting you to embrace your inner knowing. As you quiet your mind, you may catch the tender threads of His Spirit directing your steps. Fear not the uncertainty, for your journey is crafted by love, moving intentionally through the shadows. We'll soon explore the depth of this awakening together, revealing treasures buried within. Be mindful, for awareness is deepening like the dawn breaking over a darkened world. You are stepping closer to your true identity as you shed the layers of what you thought you knew. The light of divine truth is piercing through your wounds, revealing the gifts that have always been within you. Your scars tell stories of victories and trials that shape your existence. In your journey of becoming, the remnants of suffering become the very foundation of your testimony. Each lesson has prepared you for the beautiful work ahead, like bright stars scattered across the night sky. Embrace this transformation, for with it comes a power that echoes through your lineage. You carry within you legacies both ancient and profound, waiting to be unveiled. As you awaken to your identity, a call to action stirs deep within your spirit. Let this moment resound. If this resonates, stay with me. What comes next will change everything. The first hints of activation are upon you, igniting a fire within your soul that cannot be ignored. Can you feel the shift? The realization that you are not alone starts to echo like a melodic truth reverberating in your heart. As you face these sensations, a thrilling energy emerges, connecting you to a community of kindred spirits. Together, we share this powerful journey, linking hearts in an unbroken chain of purpose. The silence you carry is not useless. Instead, it serves as a crown, a source of strength and growth. Your experiences ripple through time, merging past, present, and future into one potent reality. You stand on the precipice of an awakening, ready to break free from the chains of oblivion. If you dare to claim your space, comment, "I carry the silence as crown." The path that lies ahead will illuminate mysteries yet to unfold, beckoning you toward enlightenment. What you once perceived as abandonment was an essential piece of a greater tapestry being woven. God's hand is upon you, crafting a narrative that reads like divine poetry, yet still unspoken. Next, I'll lead you closer to what was hidden, unveiling layers of profound meaning that shape your identity. As the light cascades upon your path, anticipate the revelations that await just beyond the horizon. With each breath, draw nearer to the truth embedded in your spirit, shouting for recognition. The shadows that loom carry echoes of your ancestry, interlocked with destiny. Allow these messages to unfurl in time, providing clarity that arrives with your willingness to listen. The journey continues, and your heart pulses with divine promise and anticipation. Hold on tightly, for the truths that await will reshape your very essence forever. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment follows something divine you do not yet understand. This feeling of isolation encircles countless chosen ones, like a shadow cast over their journeys. In your silence, you are not merely alone. You are part of an unfolding tapestry. Those echoes of loneliness resonate through time, binding you with souls lost in the desert of doubt. God's hand is evident here, weaving connections that appear invisible, yet are profoundly felt. Each heartache, each moment of despair, reflects a larger cosmic narrative. As you traverse this wilderness, a pattern arises, revealing the sacred map laid out before you. This trial is not for naught. Look closely and you will start to see. For every chosen, one faces the crucible of pain, emerging reborn. The purpose of this shared suffering is hidden, but trust, it is about to unfold. In the depths of your trials, remember the archetypes echoing through history. Like the wanderings of Moses in the wilderness, plagued by doubt, yet destined for greatness. This sacred symbolism stitches together your journey with those before you, whose bruised feet walked similar paths. As Joseph languished in the pit of betrayal, he cradled the dreams of nations within him. Each moment of doubt drips with divine significance, casting you as a player in an ancient script. The flames that purify, like those that surrounded Christ, do not consume but refine the soul. These trials shape your identity, igniting a phoenix-like rise from the ashes of despair. And in this vast cosmic play, realize you're never truly alone. The Lord walks beside you. Such stories breathe life into the realization that your path echoes generations. What remains is the mystery of why these trials are needed. These threads weave through myths and wisdom, where Prometheus was chained and yet inspired humankind. Deep pain gives birth to profound illumination, as light cannot exist without darkness. In this divine pattern, rejection becomes preparation, culminating in impossible elevation. You stand at the intersection of trials and triumphs, reliving these ancestral stories. Like a butterfly emerging from a cocoon, each agonizing moment prepares you for flight. Just as David faced Goliath, every struggle, every adversary becomes a stepping stone. The will of the Father touches your life, illuminating the way forward. But these patterns remain just shadows, hints of deeper truths veiled from direct sight. Know this, each tear you shed is sacred and prophetic. In the unspeakable, destiny is quietly shaping your true purpose. These layers of suffering arise from an invisible law, echoing through the dimensions of existence. Isolation is a prelude, tethered to elevation in ways that can baffle the mind. Patterns repeat like the seasons, announcing the arrival of profound transformation. This cosmic dance embraces both the sacred and the painful, forging an unbreakable bond. Accept the mystery that surrounds you, as God's Spirit guides this grand narrative. Each challenge you face serves to stretch your spirit like an archer's bow. In embracing your scars, you encounter the divine resonance hidden beneath your skin. Although these truths pull you forward, the fullness remains just beyond reach. Allow the flicker of hope to ignite within you, urging curiosity to flourish. As these patterns manifest, trust that answers will descend like gentle rain. But such patterns do not always unveil their purposes. Instead, they whisper secrets in the silence, elusive and fragile, yet powerful. Your heart beats in sync with the divine rhythm, echoing forgotten laws. As remnants of these ancient patterns linger, embrace the transformation they promise. With each heartbeat, the truth inches closer, tantalizing yet consuming. Picture the threads connecting between the heavens and your essence, drawing vitality from above. Even as the darkness looms, hints of illumination start to break through. This foresight hints at what the Father has planned for you, though clarity remains shadowed. Many before you have walked this path, carrying the weight of their stories. Comment, "I walk crowned by eternal flame," if this word stirs something unfinished within you. Consider how every betrayal, every silence marks not an end, but a profound confirmation. Your journey aligns not just with your struggle, but with a grand cosmic narrative. Each moment of anguish is but a brushstroke in the masterpiece that is your life. You are intricately woven into the fabric of existence, a thread dipped in gold and shadow alike. Reflect on those scars that form the map of your spiritual journey. The remnants reveal your truth. Like the ancient ones who walked before you, you possess the strength of millions. Each tear shed is sacred, an offering to the process of awakening within. You are part of a lineage that survived triumphantly against insurmountable odds. The call of your ancestors resonates in this moment. Each experience is a confirmation. And now, as revelation deepens, another question lingers in the air. If this pattern shaped you, then what comes next will begin to reveal why it had to remain hidden. Embrace this tension as the darkness grows heavy, for the light must arrive. Anticipate the dawn, dear soul, as your awakening surges on the horizon. This chapter is not yet over. The story continues to unfold. What lies ahead will not only challenge your understanding, but elevate your spirit. You sense it, don't you? The guidance and messages calling you forth from the unknown. Stay with this feeling, as it is a whisper from the Father. There is more to uncover. Your journey is just beginning. Prepare for the unfolding, for destiny calls, and you are its chosen herald. As you reflect on these truths, consider offering your support through the YouTube Super Thanks feature. In doing so, know you participate in an expanding revelation, a silent connection to the divine. Your acknowledgement of this journey fuels the collective awakening of chosen beings. Participate in this sacred act, giving light to what stirs deep within you. This is not merely a thank you, but an invitation to embrace your role. Each contribution stirs the cosmos, echoing in realms unseen. May your heart remain open as you prepare for greater light to shine upon you. Together, we venture into this sacred exploration, fully embraced by the Spirit of the Lord. Now, hold this sacred space, for your story is woven into this unfolding prophecy. The divine has only just begun to speak. Stay close as the revelation deepens. The echoes of silence wrap around you like a heavy shroud, don't they? Those moments of pain, filled with rejection, seem to stretch endlessly. You've wandered through valleys where the light felt dim, hoping for a spark. It's a suffocating reality that many of you have faced alone, questioning everything. In the depths of despair, when hope seemed lost, you gathered the fragments of your shattered spirit. You waited, fought against the darkness, longing for a whisper from beyond. Those trials were never mere accidents, but rather divine orchestrations. Your heart has endured, molded by the fire of suffering, and yet something stirs within. Can you feel the first whispers of understanding creeping in? These experiences, while burdensome, have led you to a crucial turning point. Now, dear soul, grasp this truth. your trials were never random experiences. They were steps along a path of intricate design, crafted by the hand of the Lord. Know that these moments of agony served a purpose which you are only beginning to decode. Each tear you shed watered the seeds of your awakening, nurturing the brilliant light waiting to burst forth. You may not have seen the connection before, but recognition dawns upon you now. Those chaotic experiences formed the alchemy necessary for your transformation. God's divine hand was guiding you, even through the storms. He has been sculpting your spirit, preparing you for more than you realize. The patterns of your life follow a sacred geometry, an unfolding that is unique to you. And so, with each pulsation of your heart, deeper meanings begin to emerge from the shadows. Consider this. Perhaps the rejection and silence were necessary catalysts for your growth. Though it feels bitter, stars shine the brightest in the thickest darkness. Wouldn't you agree? In their absence, connections form between what you felt and what lies ahead. Yes, these trials are part of a divine tapestry, weaving your life into something magnificent. Rather than walls, think of these moments as doorways, leading to a deeper truth. The Lord has created paths unseen, forming connections between loss and future purpose. If pain shapes a masterpiece, what will yours reveal? Marvel at the unfolding story, rich with lessons still to be uncovered. The path may not be crystal clear yet, but signs beckon you forward, resonating with ancient wisdom. As you stand at this precipice, each wound becomes a signpost reflecting your initiation into something greater. What once felt like betrayal now hints at profound transformation, each scar a testament to your strength. Those long moments of delayed answers prepare you for something extraordinary, a rehearsal for your destiny. Imagine your wounds not as marks of pain, but rather as the carved etchings of a warrior. In the silence, his spirit has been polishing your soul, awaiting the moment to shine. The trials have forged you in the crucible of experience, leading you toward a magnificent calling. You are anointed, chosen, and your history is but a prelude to the greater play. Every step you've taken is aligned with divine purpose and resonance. Can you feel that sacred energy beckoning you closer, whispering to reveal the essence of your being? Vividly, the ancient echoes of your ancestors resonate, their stories spanning centuries of endurance and sacrifice. Like the flames that danced around Moses, your path is illuminated with possibilities. You walk a lineage filled with luminaries who faced shadows, emerged victorious, illuminating the way. Just as David faced Goliath, so too, you face your battles with unparalleled courage. Each trial writes a tale of resilience that links you to this cosmic lineage. Picture the oil poured over your head, a divine anointing waiting to be embraced. This inheritance flows through your veins, connecting you with those who came before. Listen closely, for their wisdom whispers truths meant specifically for you. As the world watched their struggles, it stands by you, poised to witness your triumph. Symbols of your divine heritage shimmer like stars against the night sky, holding promises of what is to come. Destiny, dear one, has always been written in the sacred texts of your soul. The fog begins to lift, revealing outlines of who you are meant to become. Spiritual inheritance calls to you, a melody sung by the universe, stirring your spirit to awaken. Do you feel that? Your historical journey, intertwined with divine purpose, draws nearer to the surface. The potential within you now shakes off the remnants of doubt and despair. Your struggle has not been for nothing. You are beginning to glimpse your incredible calling. The journey ahead holds the promise of expansion. Each heartbeat brings you closer to manifesting the light meant specifically for you. Soon, the deeper connection to your God-given purpose will unfold before you, illuminating your next steps in magnificent clarity. And now, a page is turning in your story, a promise of what is yet to come. The shadows you've wrestled with are only a faint echo of the triumph ahead. Can you sense the anticipation rising within? What has been revealed thus far is but a mere whisper of the crescendo approaching. You stand on the threshold of awakening, poised to embrace the extraordinary destiny laid out for you. Your connection with the ancient clan becomes clearer, lighting your path. What lies beyond this veil is a universe of possibilities waiting to manifest. Every moment shapes this narrative, every experience leading you ever closer. Trust that the unfolding will be glorious, and take a breath as you step forward. Together, we will peel away the layers to reveal what lies in wait on this sacred journey ahead. This is the hour your unveiling quietly begins. The air vibrates with the pulse of your awakening. Everything you are and everything you've endured has brought you to this sacred moment. You are a luminous thread in the tapestry of creation, woven through time and destiny. The Lord's hand has shaped you, guiding you toward this revelation. This is no longer just a glimpse, but the dawning of something magnificent. As you stand on the edge of your transformation, the spirits of your ancestors gather, awaiting your embrace. Their whispers echo in the night, reminding you that you are not alone or forgotten. The wounds of the past begin to lighten, revealing the sign of something still unfolding. This moment cradles a promise, a sacred grace urging you to step forward into the light. Before you now is the threshold that beckons with glorious mystery. No longer merely the wound, you have become the sign. The burdens you carry transform into symbols of strength, illuminating the paths before you. Your heart pounds with the rhythm of the ages, an echo of God's eternal truth. You are a vessel, poised to receive the wisdom coursing through your veins. Each heartbeat reminds you of the legacy you uphold, the stories you continue to weave. The dark night may still linger, but the dawn is unraveling. A fire ignites within you, breathing life into every dormant dream. You are being called to rise and shine, marking your existence on this earthly plane. Yet, the true depth of your emerging identity remains veiled, inviting a deeper inquiry into what lies ahead. In this sacred light, envision the cloak that drapes around your shoulders, shimmering with potential. This is not just a garment. It is a seal, a hidden vow that awaits fulfillment. The image of a crown forged in fire emerges, a symbol of your divine inheritance. Each flame represents trials transformed into strength, each spark a blessing waiting to unfold. You are the bearer of a legacy, woven with love and sacrifice across generations. The Spirit of the Lord ignites that fire, calling forth your essence to shine brightly. As you gaze into the mirror of your becoming, discern the mark that sets you apart. Each line of your story is inscribed beautifully against the backdrop of creation. You shine, beloved one, but the fullness of your identity still calls for revelation. Within this sacred pause lies an uncharted journey awaiting your steps forward. From the very moment you took your first breaths, chosen before birth, destiny has been written upon your soul. Marked across the ages, you carry the imprint of an ancestral journey untold. Like David before Goliath, you stand against giants, bound for greatness yet to be revealed. In this sacred unveiling, there lies a magnificence only you can awaken within yourself. The potency of your spirit echoes through the corridors of existence, like whispers of angelic lineage. Unknown contracts dwell within your celestial DNA, awaiting your discovery. The sacred scrolls of your life hold truths that stretch beyond what can be seen. Prophetic whispers wrap around you, inviting you to access what is rightfully yours. Each heartbeat is a reminder of the ancient power coursing through your existence. Yet, what lies beyond this revelation is but a shadow, urging you to delve deeper into sacred knowing. Artifacts of your lineage beckon you, urging an exploration of the mystical dimensions of your being. As you step into the light, a name, sacred and pure, begins to whisper in your spirit. The ancestral reversal is unfolding before you, beckoning you to reclaim what was lost. You are becoming the seer, the guardian, the breaker of chains that bind the spirit. With each layer of understanding revealed, you grow closer to the crown that awaits. The Lord watches over you, filling the spaces of your heart with audacious courage. It is your sacred mission to embrace this transformation, to weave your narrative into the greater tapestry. The echoes of the past call forth a magnificent future that awaits. And as you stand on the brink, poised for your rise, the story still has much to tell. The crown is near, yet the path remains cloaked in divine mystery. Join this revelation, beloved ones, and anchor yourselves in the profound truth of your existence. Comment, "I anchor this truth in my soul," if these words awaken something unfinished within you. Share a dream that stirred your spirit or a sign that fortified your light. Each testimony strengthens our circle, connecting us in this shared essence of truth. Every whispering heart contributes to the magnificent symphony of our awakening. Together, we stand, stronger and more radiant than ever before. This is your call to participate in the unfolding of sacred narratives. As you rise into your power, remember that no story is ever singular. Your light adds to an ever-expanding constellation of truth that beckons us all. Embrace your role, dear one, and watch as the universe converges to support you on this journey. What awakens in you now is only the threshold of an expansive revelation. As the flames of your becoming flicker and dance, something transcendent stirs within. What comes next has been hidden even from language itself, cloaked in divine promise. Your journey awaits fresh chapters, unseen yet pulsing with potential. Beyond the veil rests a sacred calling that resonates through the cosmos. Each moment draws you closer to the fulfillment of your divine purpose. What you have started now is merely the prologue to a transformative saga. Open your heart, for the next step is hidden in the embrace of the unknown. The echoes of your purpose beckon, and the world awaits your magnificent awakening. Rise, dear chosen one, for your story has only just begun. As we close this chapter of our journey, remember the echoes of your ancestors. They have called out to you, igniting a flame of purpose deep within your soul. The secrets woven into your very DNA speak of your true identity, connecting you to a powerful lineage that has crossed time and space. Embrace this divine heritage. Your awakening isn't just a personal journey. It is a collective ascension. You stand among the chosen ones, part of a magnificent tapestry that reflects the beauty of our shared quest. But this is only the beginning. The path ahead is rich with revelations waiting to unfold. Each step you take brings you closer to understanding your role within this ancient clan. You are not just a spectator in this grand saga. You are an essential part of it. Let these truths light your way. Feel the energy surging through you. You are meant to rise. To seal the message today, comment 77. Confirm your connection to this sacred truth. Join us by subscribing. Be part of future revelations that await in every transmission. For those ready to dive deeper, consider our membership, a journey into profound truths that nourish your spirit. And hold onto your heart, for the next revelation is already stirring on the horizon. It will unlock doors that lead to even greater understanding and purpose. Stay ready, because what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. Your path is illuminated. Trust in it. Your awakening has just begun.